Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second match we're going to cover tonight. It's the second semi-final of the 2019 Gold Cup. Jamaica is going to face the United States, and it should be a very, very exciting encounter. Looking back at the journey up to this point, the USA have defeated Curaçao in the previous round. The quarterfinals, Jamaica have defeated Panama. Same scoreline for both winning teams, 1-0. And now it's time for the national anthem. Big favourites, the USA, not only this match but the competition, are expected to win, but we'll see. For now, here are the starting lineups. Blake would start in goal for Jamaica, Captain Mario up in defence. Alongside him will be Hector Lawrence and Paul Granny. Sending Bins will be the defensive midfielders, Bailey, Johnson and Danny Johnson, the midfielders behind the striker O'Gill. The USA with Horvath in goal, Bessler, Miazga, Rim and Roldan in defence, Captain Bradley in the midfield next to Bourne and McKinney, Wood, Pulisic and Zardes in attack. And like I said, the USA are big favourites win this competition, which they have hosted in the past years, and this year together alongside Jamaica and Costa Rica. But now on there will only be USA-based matches, and they have to be careful though, because if they lose this semi-final, not only will they not be able to contest the trophy, but there is no third-place playoff match at this competition, so they have to qualify. And that's Jamaica attacking a good pass to O'Gill, but a foul has been signaled by the referee. Didn't really catch it. Perhaps here, okay, yeah, there it is. And let's have a look at how these two teams fared in the groups. The USA has finished first in Group D, undefeated, and with 9 out of 9 points. Jamaica has finished first as well, but with 2 draws, 5 points, just 1 ahead of Curaçao. So, a bit more narrow the situation in their group, but like I said, both teams have won by just 1 goal in the quarterfinals. Jamaica actually winning from a penalty, and McKinney has scored the winning goal in the 25th minute in the match against Curaçao. Anyway, just 15 minutes gone, and the USA finally has a chance of holding on the ball for longer. Pulisic with a pass to McKinney. Tried to cross it, it bounces back to Pulisic. Good pass to Zardes, and it should be a corner kick, it is. Bradley delivers the ball in the box towards Woods, and his header misses the target, but still looked pretty menacing. Good start to this match, both teams having a big chance each, and like I said, we did expect it to be a pleasantly looking match, and so far does live up to the expectations. Jamaica attacking, Bailey has been fouled and they get a free kick in a very good position. They have to try and shoot from there, and let's see the foul, it's pretty clear. It's going to be Bins take this one. The shot's blocked by the wall. The ball gets to Lawrence. It's facing McKinney there. They get a throw. Lawrence to Johnson. He's loose, but still gets to O'Gill. Well, does so well to protect it. Very much needed clearance for the USA. Came a bit late, but we're anticipating a shot. Wonderful pass here to Zaldes, but we'll get the ball first now. It's Jamaica's captain Mariappa that passes back to the goalkeeper. And there he is again. It's in front to Danny Johnson this time. Bailey. Back at the middle to Johnson. Powell. Nice pass there. Crosses and let's get the clearance. Wood to Zaldes. Promising run here. He needs his teammates though. They're now trying to get in the box. They pass to Woods. This cross is blocked. And once again, but it gets to Bradley, chips it, and Boyd heads it in! The United States score first. It could be a very important, it's always important to get the first goal. A very well played attack by the USA. Broke out very nicely on it after the opposition lost the ball. Bradley with this cross, very well placed to Boyd. And Blake tried his best to keep it out, got to touch on it, but it wasn't enough. There it is. A good header that found a very good cross. So the USA leading, and I think we're getting close to the half an hour mark. Oh, we're way past it in fact, closer to half time. So wonderful moment for them to score, but Jamaica, I'm sure, not the fight yet. Match is far from over for them, and we'll try to strike back. Zaldes gives away possession with his throw. It's intercepted by Roldan. The pass to Zaldes. No foul call by the referee there. Danny Johnson to Granison. Now Mariappa. Lawrence can't get to the end of that pass. And the first half ends 1-0 to the USA at the break. They'll look to extend the lead in the second half, but as I say, Jamaica will try to fight back as well. It's going to be very exciting. Live for the second half. As you know, the USA are leading, just 1 goal and 2 now, but it's been a very good one, and Jamaica have to chase the equalizing goal at least in the first few minutes of the second half. It has been a good match so far. I've enjoyed it. We have plenty of see, and both teams are pretty close to each other, even though Jamaica had some pretty poor final minutes in the first period. They'll try to score here, and of course it's a knockout match. In case of a draw, we'll get extra time, but they probably want to avoid that. Of course, none of this will be available as a plan for them anymore in case the USA are going to score the second goal soon enough. Definitely extend the lead and definitely seem much more comfortable and try to defend it afterwards. There'll be no point in risking continue to attack. Anyway, 1 hour has gone, and they still have that 1 goal lead. Boyd moves it on the right to Roldan. Pulisic to Zaldes. Roldan receives and has been dispossessed. Bailey loses the ball. Fortunately for him, the USA can break out of the attack again. Oh, look at that interception. The ball gets to Woods. It's facing the goalkeeper. Didn't shoot in time, and Blake saved it. That could have been their chance to make it 2-0. Overhit, and it's out for a US throw. Pulisic heads back to Ream. Bessler to Bradley. Holding on the ball very well, the USA. Playing a very tightly passed possession game here. Kenny gets it to Pulisic. And the longer they have possession, the better for them, of course, giving Jamaica a chance to attack. Ogu. Very nice looking pass to Johnny Johnson. Good defending from Roldan to stop that attack. Pulisic now passes to Woods. And we have reached the final quarter of an hour. Kenny's pass. Opponent there, and enough with this lead and trying to defend it. It's pretty risky, but fair well so far. Danny Johnson to Powell. He was unsuccessful in dispossessing his opponents. Bailey almost got the ball again. Bessler headed away. They got to Powell. A lot of pressure from Jamaica in the last few minutes. Johnson gets in the box. And I didn't see that, but oh, okay. That's an unfortunate incident because he really didn't mean to get in the way of that pass. Only 5 minutes remaining. USA are still leading, and I think it's very likely that this will be the final scoreline. Jamaica seem a bit tired. Haven't been into it today, and unfortunately for the losing teams, as I said, there's no third place playoff match at this tournament. We will have one for the Copa America, the second semi-final you could watch just earlier. And it's over! 1-0 win for the USA thanks to the goal scored by Boyd, and they are in the final of the 2019 Gold Cup. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and now, of course, stay tuned. In just a few days, we're going to have the finals of these competitions. See you then.